It seems that these female rappers are not playing any games with people. They are suing people for defamation and winning as well. Let's check out the story about Meg Thee Stallion.
Top at 5, the verdict is in. Rapper Megan Thee Stallion celebrating a victory today after winning her defamation civil suit against blogger Milagro Grams.
The musician, whose real name is Megan Pete, sued that blogger for playing up a sexually explicit AI-generated video of her. But tonight, that blogger is ordered to pay up. Good evening, I'm Jim Barry.
And I'm Lauren Pastrana. CBS News Miami's Yvonne Taylor was inside the courtroom when that verdict was read, and he joins us live now from downtown Miami with more. Yvonne?
Yes, Jim and Lauren. So Milagro Cooper was found liable in this lawsuit, and that is the term used when we're talking about a civil lawsuit. Normally, guilty is when it's a criminal case. So she was found liable in this case. And that means that Megan Thee Stallion will be compensated, but only for a fraction of the millions of dollars she was seeking. Yet, as you will see now, she still looked happy with the outcome. Megan Thee Stallion left federal court with a smile on her face.
Can I say something?
Are you happy? Are you
Yes.
happy with the outcome?
I'm just happy.
This is the end of a trial that began November 17. Megan Pete.
I'll be honest with you. Megan Thee Stallion look hella good. Man, just because I'm into tall women and stuff like that, and I would take her to Red Lobster. Well, no, not Red Lobster because Red Lobster is getting kind of expensive. Maybe Golden Corral and stuff like that. But to be serious, people got to stop playing with people. You can't think that you're going to just create something and say, well, that's AI, and think that people are just going to take it. No. And I feel more people need to sue people if they defame you or if they put something out there in your image that's not you, but they make you look like you super flipping crazy or doing something wild and stuff like that. Like what they said, sexual images and stuff. No. People are not having it. So kudos to her for suing that blogger. And hopefully she get a good enough amount of money.
The rapper's legal name filed the lawsuit in October, days after a new Florida law went into effect. It allows people whose images are manipulated, as in AI false pornography, a way to sue those responsible in court. That's what this case was all about. Her lead attorney, John O'Sullivan, also came out smiling.
All good. Terrific.
Sullivan stated Megan Pete suffered emotional distress because of the AI deepfake video. The rapper testified it caused her to seek intensive mental health treatment. That cost her $240,000. She even wondered if her life was worth living. She said she also lost music contracts worth approximately $4 million. The jurors answered 16 questions to reach out the verdict. They said yes to Milagro Cooper being liable for defamation. She should compensate Megan Pete. But they also said that Milagro Cooper was treated as a member of the media.
Thank you guys for coming out every day.
Milagro seemed relieved with the verdict.
I just want to thank all the jurors, everybody who participated, and I'm happy it's over.
At the end of the day, it was not a complete win for any side. It's a trial. This is what happens in trial.
Are you happy then with the outcome?
I'm not ecstatic. Of course, you want things to go your way, but like I said, I respect the jury and what they decided, and I think I made out pretty good.
How you gonna say you made out pretty good when you have been found liable and you gotta pay up? You ain't like what? You ain't make out pretty good. What type of foolishness is that? Sometimes some people will say, and even the lady right there, look at the lady right there that's looking at her. She's looking at her like, you didn't make out pretty good. You an idiot. Because you thought that, hey, you can just do this and thought that nothing would come out of it. That's the thing about social media, that people would do these things and say that, oh, I'm a part of the media, so don't shoot the messenger. Okay, this is my First Amendment rights. Your First Amendment rights does not involve defaming people, and it's that person's First Amendment rights to protect their image. Say, hey, listen, you know what? You want to be a part of the media? Guess what? Just like Just like Trump suing places and not doing anything about it. Well, I can say not doing anything about it because they're paying up. All right. But these places are not having any much money anymore because Trump is suing them. All right. And these rappers, that's what they need to do. People in general, don't allow it. Do not allow somebody to defame you. No, no, no. Don't do it. Do not do it. But before I get to, I got a next one. Before I get to that one right there, I want to just thank you so much for watching this video up to this point. Really appreciate it. I know your time is valuable. You are valuable. And I really appreciate you spending it with me. Thank you. If you haven't already, please like the video, make some comments, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. If you're not subscribed, all that things will help me as I continue to grow on this YouTube platform. Thank you for helping me get over 5,000 subscribers. Really appreciate you and really love you for that. Let's get to the next video.
Breaking news to bring you. A jury has now found social media commentator and blogger Milagro Cooper guilty of defaming rapper Megan Thee Stallion during the trial. Her legal name, by the way, is Megan Pete. She testified that Cooper participated in this targeted and coordinated social media campaign to harass, intimidate, and defame her in concert with rapper Tory Lanez, who was convicted of shooting and injuring her back in 2020. Legal contributor Brian Buckmeyer here once again as we sort of read through what's happened here. Brian, what do we know?
Yeah, so Milagro Cooper was found liable, not guilty. This is a civil case for 3 different claims: defamation, intentional infliction of emotional distress, and something that's unique to Florida, and that's using those deep fake adult pictures of Megan Thee Stallion that were fake in AI. Now, overall, we're seeing, as you kind of break it down, it's a total of $75,000 in damages. Megan Thee Stallion never listed how much she was actually looking for in this case, but that's a number that the jury came up with. But here's a bit of the twist, and probably is more interesting to us in the media. One of the questions that the jurors were interested or tasked to decide is whether or not Cooper is what's called a media defendant, a blogger who acts more like you, Kira, like a person in the media. And they were kind of mixed in that decision. So now it's going to go to the judge to decide whether or not Cooper is a media defendant. And the way that affects, one, how bloggers operate going forward is going to be one thing, but it also affects Megan Thee Stallion, because if this is a media defendant, then they were not given the proper notice, and that defamation lawsuit could actually be thrown out. Or the defamation claim, just the claim, not the other two.
All right, Brian, thank you. We can always count on you.
Wow. This is why I like to look at different news feeds and stuff like that, because that would be crazy if it's thrown out and everything. But still, I feel that she has a right to sue this person. Everyone has a right to sue a person if they defame them or if they feel they've been defamed and stuff like that. Look at Cardi B.
With that being said, this time around, I'm going to be nice. The next person to try to do a frivolous lawsuit against me, I'm going to countersue, and I'm going to make you pay, because this is not okay. I think people have like this misinterpretations of celebrities, like it's like, oh, well, we can ask for this and they're going to settle. You don't work at home, and you don't work all day, and you don't work for your money to give out your money.
All right, and she won. So these people got to understand, just because you feel that we are part of the media, I mean, even YouTubers who, like myself, you know, I'm a commentary channel and stuff like that. I may talk about the news and things like that, but I'd be damned if I'm gonna go and talk bad about somebody like that. Unless it's been reported on the news and stuff like that, or maybe an article, and the article is real, because there's a lot of fake articles out there, then I'm not doing it. I'm not. I don't really even like to react much about videos from like TikTok and stuff, because sometimes some of these people, they'll say something and then they'll be like, oh, it was misconstrued. I didn't really mean that and stuff. So I kind of limit myself. But when you guys send me videos and things, I will like look at them and I'll think about reacting to them and stuff. And I really appreciate each and every one of you and things. But this right here, this is serious. This is real serious, and people have to understand that, hey, people are not playing any more games. They're not. So stop playing with people. Just because this AI stuff is out here does not mean that you can use it to make someone look like something that they don't want to look like. Okay? Just because Megan Thee Stallion looks good and everything, got a nice body. I mean, she was very, very beautiful in those clips that they had of her. Does not mean that you have the right to sexualize her unless that's what she wants to do. Now, if she does that in her videos, which she has, that's in the videos. She's getting paid to do that. If you're not paying her, then you got to really think about, maybe you shouldn't do it. But that's just my opinion. I want to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. I know your time is valuable, as I always say, but you spending it with me. Thank you so much. If you haven't already, please like the video, make some comments, and subscribe to this channel. All that good stuff will help us continue to grow on this YouTube platform. Thank you for watching. Be safe. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Peace.